Right now, you're tuning into the Stir Podcast. Tweet Ellie, Jessica, Bob the Builder. Welcome to the Stir Podcast. My name is Bob the Builder from Dornham, aka Mr. Fix-It, alongside Tweet Ellie and
Jessica.
Today was a good day.
Yeah, I concur.
Yeah, we just cut the grass. Yeah.
You cut the grass?
Yeah, man, cut the grass, man.
In this, there's like 30 degrees outside.
Yeah,
Summer
man,
is
it's-
here.
So it is shirtless and in a short shorts?
No, my one of them dad bod. What do you call it? Dad bod?
Okay.
I have a dad bod now, so I'm kind of insecure.
Okay.
Oh, so you're not shirtless?
I'm never ready for the summer this year, so maybe next year I can't
This
shirtless.
summer we're gonna get the dad bod.
Next
Whatever
year,
body this
next
summer
year I can't
gets.
shirtless too. I can't shirtless this year.
Well, I mean, you claim say you don't have the summer body. Me neither. I don't think I have a summer body yet.
Whatever body I have is a summer body. So
No,
Oh, yeah.
this is not summer body. Not this body.
whatever I give the summer, that's the body.
Mm.
Okay?
Alright.
Alright, so this is the first episode of The Stir. We got some things to talk to you guys about.
So this stir, I know you guys hear the name and you're like, oh, is it going to be like propaganda and stuff? No. We're just, here. We have 3 different perspectives. So we are stirring all 3 perspectives together to give you a good show. And we want you guys as well to leave your comments and stuff, whatever you think about the topics that we're talking about, so you can be a part of this with us.
Join the journey.
Blessed love.
Bless, love, peace, Jaja.
All that good stuff.
So what can you tell me about what's going on in Toronto recently, Tweet Ellie?
Why was that with me? I wasn't even in Toronto.
You're just flying.
This weekend?
Yesterday, I hopped off the private jet. I'm joking. What's happening in Toronto?
In the city of
Yo,
Toronto.
summer start when? Tuesday, 21st.
Right.
And as summer start, the weather said hello. Here I am, and I love it because I was getting tired of this.
You did love it? It was way too hot for me. Way too hot.
I guess
the
because
humidity
I'm not really outside. But I
Humidity.
prefer it as opposed to the cold weather and the 8, the 16, 13, the cold. I just can't deal with the layers. So
Actually, I don't think no Canadian should complain about the heat.
Exactly.
We get 2 months of heat. That's it.
Right?
Yeah, 2 months and then that's
or
it.
1
My
and a
skin
half.
is stripping. No.
Your skin have a strip. So
So you like winter.
and you gotta wear
No,
your
I like spring. I like
sunscreen.
spring and I like fall. Those two
I
are
don't
my.
even feel like we got a spring. I don't think spring sprung.
I don't know, spring never keep.
Yeah, so I'm enjoying this warm weather because I know by mid-August.
Well, remember you
start to
haven't
get
been
cold.
outside for a very long time, where I have. So
Where is
I don't like the cold and I don't like the extreme hot. I just don't like both of them.
Move it along. Yeah, someone know what's happening in the city, like what year going in the scoop, any.
I feel like this summer is gonna. Remember when Drake talked about summer 16? I think this is gonna be a summer to remember in Toronto, just based on the sheer number of food festival events, concerts, everything that's happening in Toronto for the summer. It's back then, the past 2 years was crappy. Well, clearly because of COVID.
Yeah, nothing never going last year.
Yeah,
so
but
everybody outside this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just want everyone to be outside safely. Let's just have fun. If somebody step on your toe, just let them say sorry, and you can't say sorry to them. So let's move on. No war or anything. Let's just enjoy this year. Go out, party, have fun with your friends, patios, brunches, a mix of everything. Family time. That's the vibe.
So you're looking forward to the food.
I'm always looking forward to the food.
The on the head of the list for me to start. I'm looking forward to the food this year. Is that dress up and go on a patio type of summer for me still?
Oh, so when's the barbecue?
I don't know.
Okay.
At my house.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I forgot more. Just up going on my backyard, but just up or go outside.
Okay.
No.
I think that's good too. You can do that too.
Well, my backyard things too. It's a new area, so there's no fence in it. So, you know.
So even better. So you have like a
so
huge
I think both forget a tent still. Like tent and some lunch. Yeah, so
That'll be
I get my
nice.
tent. That's I'm cut my grass today, so I'm gonna get the tent now, you know. That matter good. But there's no fence in it, then yeah, I have to go plan up with the neighbor them and everybody decide
what's what.
we'll do this
Or
thing.
all you just come together and just have a big barbecue, neighborhood barbecue.
Backyard settings.
Yes, the
Very
vibe.
nice. So Jessica, are you looking forward to anything this summer?
Well, right now I don't have anything planned, but I definitely want to be outside with friends, family, enjoying the, just outside, hanging out, eating, definitely.
She just want outside.
I just want outside.
The hot wish.
It's gonna be hot.
Right? I don't have to be outside, but inside, outside.
Yeah, I'm just
outside my yard.
It's gonna be hot.
Outside my yard. I can be in a restaurant with the AC.
But if you're in a restaurant, we're going to the patios.
No, we don't have to.
Patio is easy. If you make good use of it.
No, I can do patio in fall.
Oh,
Eat it patio that one.
no, but wait, hold on a second. Speaking of patios, did you guys see the video of the girls stealing in Yorkville?
No, I didn't see it.
I saw it.
What did she steal?
What she
A
stole?
Chanel bag.
Right. Some expensive things.
A group of girls, I think like 2 guys were in it as well. So they're walking past a spa, and apparently one of the clients had left her. She had just bought something from Chanel, so she left it on like the couch area to use the bathroom, and then the receptionist went to the back to do something. So the girls passed in, see that the bag is there. There's no one in the area. So they walk past, then they come back, go inside. One girl opened the door, the next one went in, pick up the bag like it was their bag, and just walked out with it.
No, they grabbed the bag and ran out.
And walked
The
out.
the video looked like they ran out.
She
So the first thing is they walked past the building.
Yeah.
And they walked back.
So they walk past the building, see the bag, and turn back.
Yes, they saw the bag. They saw that the bag.
No, but wait. When they were walking past, someone stopped to check to see if there was anyone like there. So they realized no one was in the area. So it's like, when you walk off and be like, yo, you think so we should really go take it? And then they contemplate and then, well, nobody did it, and they just walk back into the bag.
Yeah, so there was someone who opened the door and then someone went in quickly to the bag and they ran out.
And walked out with it. So then, because the camera was so clear and everything, so the owner of the spa, she put it on social media. She's like, have you seen these girls? So it so happened that they were in Yorkville enjoying themselves. So they were at SDK, making snaps, having a good time. And the servers from SDK messaged the page, and they're like, yeah, they were just here, they just posted a TikTok, this is their social media account. And then social media went wild with it. So the girls they blocked their accounts. The lady was asking them to return the bag, they weren't answering. They finally answered and left the bag at a store in Etobicoke.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know that all of that happened after. I just saw the video.
Okay.
So then
it's on Netflix?
No, so them left it.
But I was looking, there's so many things about that when I was looking at it, because one, they were walking around Yorkville in them expensive, they're designers. So I was saying
they're designers.
People, I was like, did they also steal the designers that they were wearing? Because
they're designers.
And there are white girls, and I'm pretty sure if it was some black girls, it would have been totally different. And I'm not trying to pull the race card, but we know what it is. It is what it is. Like, we know it would have been totally different. Like, just leaving the bag would not have sufficed. We know this.
True. You're right.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's when we're going to stores, they're like, oh, can we give you an assistance? Blah, blah, blah. Because they have this negative thing that I feel like all black people are going to steal. Like, everybody steal. Black, white, brown, yellow, pink, everyone steals.
I don't steal.
But most of the girls them still who go to Yorkville.
Talk about it.
And I'm all look at rich man. You know?
That's what I'm doing?
Yeah, man. Them just up. I tell you. Go up on a Thursday night.
You mean like the nightlife?
No, man, I tell you, like York. I'm telling you, these girls go.
I thought that was downtown.
Okay, what I'm saying is, okay. So if you're downtown and you're a designer, why are you stealing a purse?
No, but I'm going off of you go downtown to be looking somebody.
Yeah, them go down there. So
not to be stealing. I mean, I don't know what they're doing downtown.
So I'm saying a lot of people, you know, they want look rich, as I said, in a designer.
Yeah.
So now I said they in a which restaurant? Snapping. STK snapping and making TikToks. I tell you, let them know them dress up, looking because
nice.
Them want rich man, but them see a rich bag.
Why?
Let's get to the bag.
Young millionaire.
Let's get to the bag. The man never available and the man never approach them, so let's get to the bag.
Okay.
So that's how that go ahead.
That's some interesting stuff.
So why a Thursday night versus a Wednesday? What happened in Thursday night?
Thursday night busy. Like one day I just idle and follow some friends. And I'm like, wow. I didn't know this happened in Toronto.
What was happening?
Busy. It looked like Grand Market, Jamaica.
Yorkville? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think Yorkville is normally packed like every day.
I tell them, I'm just saying, like, totally busy on a Thursday night. I'm like, you know, like, and people have to work the next day. Yeah. It doesn't give me that kind of vibe. Like, I say, yo, really? I never know. Let's stop popping on a Thursday. Yeah.
I'm gonna pass through on a Thursday night to see.
And try to catch a rich nigga.
Yeah.
Young millionaire night. You have to do the rich walk.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's the wrong thing.
Oh, it does the stir fry?
Yeah. Can't stand up right now though. I feel like
I've caught the bones. I'm not gonna try the stir fry, but I've caught the bones. And I just wanna go somewhere and do.
And that's when they do the thingy. Alright, let me not.
Ding go to pro there right now.
That's okay. Can give you a pass.
Yeah, they make Ding proud.
I can make him proud with bones.
The balance, okay.
Yes.
Alright, so next time, once we're out and that song play, I'm gonna make sure to record so Ali can bounce for us.
Of course.
No, like a team up on routine. Bounce is a routine thing, it's not a one-man show.
Alright, then you can bounce for that.
No, she know it. I even know it.
I know it. I didn't say it.
Wait, I can do bounce by myself? I have to wait to do a routine?
It's a routine type of thing.
On TikTok, everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people are doing it themselves. If I was to do it, remember I told you to do it with me and you ignore me? The type of friend.
I'm just gonna bounce once I hear. So what you bones? Up, skip, then me the hey.
It's cool when everybody says in our circle,
But I like you, honestly, like I think we can always over the past years we can depend on Ding Dong to come to give us like that summer vibes. It's always something you're gonna come with.
Yeah.
Where you just have the vibes. Even if you can't dance, if you have two left foot, not me, anything, like you got something that you're gonna be able to catch and
yeah, man, one thing about him, very consistent. You're going to get
true.
And it's what we needed because
he understands that it's like a TikTok world and a performance world, so he created this dance so a lot of people can do it and feel like they're included. It's not just a willy bump, so you just do one move, you do an entire routine and it's like, okay.
I'm glad I bring up music and ask a question. Like,
no,
for real. Like, how you feel about like dancehall music these days? Because the other day I have this discussion. It's like, you know, like when I'm younger, like in my 20s, you know, even teens, it's like every dancehall song was a hit.
Yeah.
You know, like I know like when Mary Box some songs like from high school and you know, but it's like everything a hit.
The juggling rhythms where like you'd know that okay, every song on as you say, every song on the rhythm would be a hit.
Every song on the rhythm,
but the music video to come out that it was either Nordia Rose or Julia was the other lady that would like do the videos. I think for me now, I've kind of stepped away from dancehall. I still listen to dancehall. It's part of my culture. But I have select artists that I listen to. So for me, my top artists right now are Mastica, Dexter Dobbs, and Alkaline. Like, those are my 3 favorite artists, and I prefer them just because they've always given solid albums. Everyone else, I listen to whatever is popular for them. If it have a vibe, I rock and do it. But dancehall just dark with these young men.
I said, the man, them, like, most of the song there, me feel old.
And it's not old. Like,
me feel like, okay, remember when, like, certain, like, back in the day, you wouldn't play certain songs when your parents are, your parents just say, what kind of madness this I listen to?
Yeah.
You know? But, like, if you're in a young crowd, and, like, Skilly Bang Wap Wap come on, no, man, I tell you. No, like, you know, like...
But Skilly...
No, what I know? Nah, I like Skilly Bang still, I like him.
But you know he did Wap Wap to prove a point.
I don't...
And his point was proven.
I'm just saying.
No, but you
I was saying, the first time he had Messi, yo, what is... Like, really?
Look, because I heard that song because of Ali. Ali sent me, what is this? I'm just like,
but I'm saying, because okay, if because I have some, like, I have a young DJ bridging, keep a party. I went to this party. When Wap Wap come on in a party with 20-year-olds, is a difference when it come on in a party with 30-year-olds.
Okay. Yeah.
You see what I say?
Because we know what we
I'm just saying that, like, the youth.
Well, we know quality.
Well, I'm gonna. But what I'm saying is, remember when we in our teens, our 20s, our parents would say the same thing. This is garbage. Like, what is this? Like, what they say? I listen to my youth. Like, what that? A song that? This is not music.
My mother never did that.
It's a trap dancehall era, but like, cause you get it. Like, they're trying to mix, like, I get what is it, trap music with dancehall. But as I was saying, like, Skilly did Wap 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 to prove a point that you don't necessarily have to put quality music out for it to, like,
he's not lying, because if that come on now, I'm gonna start dancing.
Yo,
I've gotten so used to it.
Yo,
like,
I'm not dance. I'm gonna say Wap 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 for the fun of it, but I'm not gonna.
I'm telling you.
I've gotten so used to the song.
For that, yeah, for the fun of it.
When Wap, you see the man perform Wap Wap.
Never seen him perform.
You never stand up, like the crowd, the man, them fans. Them know every ad lib, every word, every. You may have to sing
some true fans that.
Let's go pa Glock. Just chill.
I hate when DJs do that though.
I said the place are echoing what I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, the youth. Like, when I enjoy some of the song them still, but the youth, I'm telling you,
they're enjoying it.
Yeah.
I think it's a generational shift as well, because as you say, when we were listening to certain songs in our teens, our parents would be like, what's that you're listening to? And then they would tell us what they used to listen to. So now it's coming to us now, we're like, what is that? And then we're referencing back to our 20s and 20s.
And it's not just dancehall nor hip hop. Either, because even, like, it's not just dancehall, hip hop too. Like, if you hang around,
hip hop, like, definitely. I wasn't a big huge hip hop fan. I'd listen to it, but even now I'm like, yo, I don't know half what's happening right now.
But have you, like, been around any teenagers lately? Like, listen and see where they might get hype off?
No, I don't really know.
So that's it. Because there's a teenager in my household. So that's it. Like,
when getting hype off?
I'm like, what is this?
The baby?
No, I'm not. I don't even know. Most of these artists, like the younger, like, I don't even know them. When I know them,
I know nobody.
I know a few other young artists.
But no, I mean, like, when I talk, like, little, like, okay, yeah, there's Little Baby and stuff, but there's other artists too who's popping to them.
Oh yeah.
But not,
I wouldn't be able to name a Little Baby song, so.
Exactly, it was popping to them, but not popping to us.
I know songs that he has collabed on. But I know it because even when was it Extension? It's Extension?
Extentacion.
Yes, that guy. When I saw it, did he die?
Yes, he died
he
was killed.
yeah.
So I only knew about him when he was murdered, and I saw everyone like R.I.P. and I'm like, who is this person? Because I wasn't in tune at all with all of what's happening. I think my go-to now is Afrobeats. That's just my go-to now. Like that put me in a good mood. Remind me of reggae, dancehall.
I don't have a go-to. I'll just listen to whatever playing.
No.
So let me ask you guys now. So can I assume in high school B2K? No, B2K.
Oh my goodness. Are we gonna go there?
Yes, in high school. In high school, you guys which guy? What group did you listen to in high school? Like
I listened to all of them.
So NSYNC.
So NSYNC, Backstreet,
NSYNC and Backstreet.
Drew Hill, because my sister was a big Drew Hill fan.
No, but you like Drew Hill stuff.
I used to listen to B2K, Chris Brown.
B2K came out later on, like when I was like in fifth form.
So Backstreet Boys and NSYNC was like what grade?
They were first form,
grade 7, grade 8.
Yeah. That's when I'm just bus.
Oh, okay. Grade 7,
what
grade
other
8.
groups were there? Like there is so many of them, but like you just don't remember unless like you're listening to music. Like Brandy, Monica, Tony. I think because my sister is older than me, so I used to like in that. I was transitioning between like the.
And those songs are still playing today.
Yeah, I still listen. I still pull up my Brandy albums. I still pull up my Whitney Houston album if I'm in a mood. Yeah.
So alright. So
curious. Why did you ask?
So you guys feel like a marks that reason I mentioned B2K marks like how you felt about versus last night. Alright. More how you feel about like okay, who you guys prefer? Are you a Mario fan or are you a Omarion fan?
I'm a Mario fan.
Mario?
Same.
Mario?
I liked Omarion when he was in B2K. He has some good songs, but I felt like as an individual person, Mario for me has like the songs that I enjoy.
Yeah.
Because though I like fast beat, I still like my R&B. I love my R&B.
To be honest though, I don't know. I'm a Omarion fan.
Because of the dancing.
Yes.
Okay.
But I must say, no, watching it last night.
So you watched everything?
Yeah, I watched everything.
Oh, okay. I
couldn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing.
At some point in time, I don't even know where I was at, and I was like, I cannot do this anymore.
I'm really upset that they did it on a Thursday night. Like, they don't think people are work next day?
No, I think the timing was just off.
It was just
it wasn't on time. Yeah, it wasn't on time.
Jeez.
Yeah, it wasn't on time.
I'm sorry.
4 hours for a pre-show?
On time was dragged, but
it was definitely dragged out.
The mics.
Yes.
Yeah, the mic. I don't know if them never do sound check or what, but the mic.
I have a feeling they do.
The mic them terrible.
The
mic them was terrible. Maybe it sound good in the crowd, but TV wise.
No, it wasn't.
But TV wise.
And then with even to Ray J's antics, it's like Ray J wanted to be the star of the show last night. I'm like,
I thought Sammy wanted to be the star of the show.
Yo, I couldn't even recognize Sammy. Let me see Sammy say.
Yeah.
No, I've seen him recently, so I knew he had the big old beard.
But Mario still looks the same, but like a cuter version of what he was before.
And did y'all see him take off the shirt?
Crickets. Put some crickets
That's
aside.
a good looking man. That's a good looking man. Actually, they're both good looking, Omarion and Mario.
But you know what? I would have compared Omarion to Chris Brown. I would have probably done a Chris Brown Omarion, but then again, Chris Brown would have demolished.
Exactly, yeah.
So
off the
like
not saying about straight up like before the show, I'm like I can't remember because I'm a Omarion fan. I'm saying to myself, you know what? I can't, but probably know 2 Mario songs. But then watching the show, I'm like.
And he's a writer too, right?
Exactly.
I'm like, this guy is good.
But even right now, Omarion, I can only think of one icebox where my heart used to be.
Yeah, because you're not a fan. A fan know the song though.
There's
So that's
another
it.
one with
Like a Mario fan, we know all the Mario songs. But me couldn't. But after when I see the verses, I'm like, this guy doesn't have 20 hits. Alright, this guy I just have
so
20 songs.
who was the better vocalist?
Him.
Mario.
I'm not saying that that's massive underestimating, but this guy, he's a one's a good performer, one's a good performer, one's a good singer. Like Omarion just proved to me that he's not a good singer, but Mario can sing.
It's not Mario started the show with the shade where he brought on the group.
you know, my vex more part, cause me did want Omarion do that. Because remember shade put the post it. What is Mario gonna do when Omarion? Me did want Omarion a chance to do that. He never give the man a chance to him thief that first hit. Like him no say when Omarion comes up.
He was strategic.
Him can't do nothing else clash done. Him know that, so him just.
But it's about dancing. It's about the songs. But I still maintain. I think the best versus will always and forever be March 2020 on that fateful Saturday when they decided to showcase none other than Bounty Killer and Baby Brown.
You have to remember, first of all, I remember, Jamaican first start clash.
True.
Culture.
Start clash.
First of all.
Hip hop.
First of all.
Dancer.
First of all. They won't get
across the board. Other than.
And Bounty and Beanie been going at it for years. For years. I remember Jamaican start the clash culture, so and Bounty and Beanie been doing this for years. On top of years. You can do this with them eye closed.
And everybody DJ them come out already too. But yeah, I love that. That was like peak versus for me. Yeah, like it was so authentic. It was like a true Jamaican, experience.
I know how much money they give the police. That's the money run though. Money did after run. Money did after run because police has a lack of dance, a lack of clash, a lack of everything.
That's true. That is so true.
But money probably run.
But it was good. That was great. It was great. I don't know what is gonna come after that. Like, I feel like I don't know what other verses I would really love to watch like that. I just can't see it.
Did Missy do a versus?
No, not yet.
I'd watch that if she was doing it with somebody.
Missy has some hits.
Them said Missy would probably have to go against Buster. But Buster wouldn't want to give that work to a female. He wants another male opponent. So this is the only other male opponent from his generation till now is probably LL Cool J.
No, but are they in the same category though? Yeah. Because I feel like Buster, there's LL is like, I don't see them as two.
No, there's no worthy opponent for both Missy or Buster.
Basically what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like them just do a show for us. It wouldn't be like a clash, but it's more like a show for us guys.
Because some artists just in a
different category by themselves.
Definitely. But if they found someone for her, I would definitely watch that one.
Because there's no female rapper who from them times.
Yeah.
That is so
creative,
true. Like. It's like you don't find someone who's a clash a Beyonce. Like, who is there?
No, certain. We'll never see certain.
Who did Ashanti sing with?
Keisha Cole. Was it Keisha? Yeah, I think it was Keisha Cole.
Okay.
I think it was Keisha. I remember.
That's something I watched on.
I watched
it briefly.
Because it was Ashanti. She was like, the princess or something.
Princess of R&B. Yeah,
it was supposed to be Aaliyah.
Murder INC. Yeah. I can sing, eh? Bring me to the studio.
You hear the Canadian? You know I can sing, eh? All right. What next?
Next, I want to ask about how was the past weekend for you guys? Like Father's Day.
It was chill. I went on the road. I got some food.
I mean, is that fair to really ask that though? Is that fair to ask that to me though, as someone who don't have a father in my life? I mean, I just have a mother.
No, we just give me a chance.
So the only thing that I did do is tell men Happy Father's Day. That's all I did. What I told you Happy Father's Day.
The question is, what is it that you're trying to get to Bob? Like, what is the root of that question? Because it was such a random question.
No. I was Father's Day for you. Like, yeah, your father.
So you want to know how was Father's Day? Not the weekend.
I don't know certain personal things about each other, so I'm just asking, you know.
Well, that's my personal answer.
Because you asked how was the weekend, I'm thinking about the weekend as a whole. So
how was Father's Day?
For me, okay, so I had an estranged. Is that the word? I had a strange relationship with my father. So 2 years ago, I think in COVID, we reconnected and we've been trying to make it work. So I spoke with him on Father's Day. That was what I did.
Okay.
I spoke to you on Father's Day.
Okay. Thanks for...
What did you do?
Yeah, well, you know, I was
got your feet scrubbed?
No.
Went to the spa?
No. You know what? I went to dinner and I went to VIP movies. Mm-hmm. Movies. But previous years, you know, to be honest, I don't really care about the day. To be honest, like I made an IG post about, because you know, randomly do them the other day. I'm like, you know, I say no.
Stick up in. I feel like I want to show you guys that IG post. Do you have it saved?
No, but I haven't saved. I think I probably haven't saved.
Because that's actually pretty good for us to show you that.
But it's just that, you know, random to say, you know, say to my wife, say, you know, which day is Father's Day? Because, you know, I don't see it. You know, me always outside, but I see nobody else say it, about Father's Day basket side, about this side, about that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that me, you know, it's a no expectation, no disappointment type of thing for me, you know? So much random to say, which day is Father's Day? So there's two, you know, but them call them calendar. With that magnetic calendar with up on the fridge. So much random to say, I'm going to check out which day is Father's Day. I say, every Canadian holiday, Mother's Day was on May. I mean, Mother's Day May 8th. June does nothing in a June for like, you know, no holiday in a June for the calendar. And both calendars. That's what I say.
So Father's Day was not listed on both calendars.
No.
So
I'm gonna check my calendar to see if.
I was like, wow.
It's there.
That's a serious buck up.
Yeah, so my calendar knows that the 19th is Father's Day.
Okay, you know, when I run joke and I say, oh, nobody no business with Father's Day, and then the calendar just prove me right. So, but there is no business.
I don't even know. I can't pinpoint as to why there isn't a big deal made about Father's Day. Because you have Valentine's Day, you know.
That was on the calendar.
You walk in everywhere.
Valentine's was on the calendar.
The red was. I don't think there's anything in March like that. As you said, Mother's Day, you know, it's coming up. Like everybody talk about Mother's Day. See.
Usually when Halloween is the things in Halloween, there's Halloween things in our store. Christmas is the things in our store. Valentine's is a teddy bear, it's a chocolate. Father's Day, nothing unless you go.
Not advertised.
Unless you got home hardware, you see, you know.
But that's the thing. Most men, dads, you're gonna give them like hardware stuff, like stuff you find in Home Depot, Lowe's.
A lot of ties.
Yeah, like them.
A lot of wallets.
Yeah, but a lot of stores will do stuff just to generate sales.
Yeah, well, if they don't have the products for the meal, then what are they gonna do?
Father wear clothes. Remember some
I'm pretty sure they had sale in the stores. I don't know. I didn't go.
I don't know.
Who's the lava?
Lava. I selected him Lava and do a thing them chat on Lava.
Toronto?
No man, New York.
No.
Lava going to Sears and Lava say, deadbeat father. His phone no fault, man. Boy, I know say nothing else about.
Oh, I think I saw something like that.
Yeah.
So they not even Sears had like a sale.
No, I think him live in New York. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
he's blaming the deadbeats.
So yes.
So the good have to suffer for the bad.
Yes, exactly. Yes. So,
well, I mean, there are a lot of deadbeats out there,
so
but there are a lot of good, excellent, such as yourself, fathers out there.
Papa.
You're welcome.
Papa, give him an applause.
But yeah, I don't know. It's sad.
Alright, so let me put you on the spot then.
Mm.
What does being a father mean to you?
Oh, that's a good question.
What does it mean to me?
Yeah, like, how does it make you feel? You got a few little ones.
It's a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of work, and it's a thing with that day. A lot of men don't really care because they don't say, okay, yes, this is something, but you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I say, like, for me, the only thing I haven't done, parenting wise, is like breastfeed. That's the only thing I haven't done where my kids are concerned.
Mm-hmm.
I do everything. I get up in the morning, make lunch, dress, bathe, drop off school, pick up everything. I change diapers, I suck out, book out her nose. Oh, damn.
So you know what So you are a father that I guess you don't think like, oh, a mother has to do this. Like, you just think it's shared responsibility between both parents.
I do it, and even my mom saying, my mom said, like, I'm probably the first man that she's seen like take care of kids the way
they're supposed to take care of them.
No, but not a lot of guys have never changed a diaper yet. I can't tell you that straight.
Yeah, I know.
So I say a lot of guys they can't leave them with a newborn.
Mm-hmm.
So I say I've been left with newborn because of funeral arrangements, and everybody can't fly. And all them things there. So I say, but certain stuff, I don't know. But I know other guys how they do it.
Yeah, they do.
So
we do have other guys out there.
I know other guys how they do it. Like, but really, since I come Canada, still, I say guys like at like baby shower and guys. I say guys, because my friends who I see them do it and them something. But there's a lot of men who was never like. I don't think my daddy ever changed a diaper for me yet.
That was a
different generation.
Time.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but him great though. Like, him amazing.
Yeah.
Him great and deserve him flowers because him amazing and after pass on the good that he's done. You know what I say? But I don't know. But some guys do. I think some guys don't get no respect and no ratings because things never work out with them and the female. So,
well, yeah, that was my next question because you now are married and you have your family unit. What about the men who are not married but are fathers, don't live in the same household, things like that? You think those guys don't feel appreciated?
No, a lot of them don't. Because I know my friends will tell me stories and I said, jeez.
But you know what? In situations like those where, because you guys have stories, I guess it's probably horror stories, you also have to be aware of the person that you are going to co-create with. They are telling signs. And some people tend to ignore the signs and be like, yeah, whatever, no. And then when the situation reaches where it is and it's too late. So I think it's to the women as well, like if I'm with someone, we have a child, I'm not going to cause any problems where you can't be in the child's life. Because I want you to be in my child's life, and I'm not going to act out of the way to prevent you from being with the child. You want to see your child, you come and see your child. But it's like if it's a case where you're being a total a-hole, and I have to be forcing you to see the child, then okay, fine, you're not gonna see that child. But if I'm seeing where you're showing effort, then for sure, I don't see why I should not have you see your child.
Well, not every woman thinks that way. Not everybody.
No, we know there's some.
Yes.
And yeah, some people them use the youth as a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, when you do in a situation like that, it's not the father or the mother that suffers the most. It's the child that's gonna suffer the most.
Yes, and these girls, they don't care.
Yeah, a child needs both of their parents, the mother and the father, because what your father can teach you, your mother necessarily can't teach you, and what your mom can teach you, your father can't. Exactly.
Boys need their father.
So
exactly. Because I don't think I can teach my daughter how to be a woman.
You can't.
No.
That's for the mother. And it's the same case for men that try to hold their children from the mothers. Like, as I said, if it's a case where you know the other parent is abusive, they're not going to look after the child, or something extremely negative, then yes, protect your child from that person. But if you know that person wants to be in the child's life, don't use your bitterness to then say, oh, you're not going to see your child and then have your child suffer. Because not having both of your parents can cause a lot of psychological damage to children, and it manifests in different areas of their lives when they grow older.
Wanna hear that? What to that story to like one time, like back in the day, right? So this guy, same name Michael. I can't remember Michael baby mother name, but at the time it was like Joe Fresh. Like it named Joe Fresh. So like, say I can't remember my baby mother name, but I saw somebody who was mutual friends with Michael's baby mother. Let me say Michael and Joe Fresh, Michael was in the baby section. Michael is picking up, all these nice cute clothes, which you don't usually see men doing. You don't really see men in the baby section that take up thing. You see women doing that stuff. So I see the girl, I say, the other day, I say Michael. And you know what her response was? That's not in baby mother friend. The girl said, doesn't business with the picnic?
Okay.
That was her first response. Remember, me just see Michael in the story.
Yes.
I'm gonna make her no wise. I'm gonna never tell her. I say, me see him in a baby section. I'm not. Me just say, I see Michael. I see Michael the other day. And then she said that, I'm like, I say, really? So I'm just brush it off. I never make her no wise. Just what he was doing. But I'm like, it's must the mother of the child tell this friend this. For this friend can come talk this, right? But if you have somebody but that doesn't look like somebody who have no business with him.
Or maybe he was probably gonna be picking up for another child that was on the way.
What cut? Move to commercial.
We know this, men have different children on the way at the same time with different, and they give preference to the other. Like we know it happens.
Get a twins.
So
like a Nick Cannon kind of thing.
Well, it's different.
The part I said.
No, I'm just saying that could have been the case.
I took up him son. I have one son in my father time.
Okay, no problem. I get you.
One son at the time.
It wasn't a Nick Cannon behavior.
No.
He had one son.
One son, the man have the school, man.
Thanks for confirming.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the women who have been in a relationship with these men and have children, and the relationship ends, and they just feel very upset that the man doesn't want to continue being with them, and use the child and say you can't see the child because they want to be with them. Just all of that, behavior. That is something I just don't respect.
No.
I hate to see
Go about your different ways.
I hate to see it, and it happens so often.
Yeah, I don't think a woman should come on. Cause I think look at this. Enough man no business with them youth for real. So when a man really want to be in their life, like me know females. I go them baby shower. I go the baby third. I go the baby shower. No father. First birthday no father. Grew up now. Man I graduate now. No father see me. I don't hear these girls being bitter. I don't know these girls bashing nobody. They don't know them. Just do it.
Yeah.
But most of these people who do have help and make the most nice. I'm telling you, just because things never work out and them just bitter.
Want you, can't get you, and get you, no wanting.
Just as in a look good
that
mama.
Jamaican term.
But when I see it, it just hurt my heart.
Yeah.
The children, they're suffering because
It's
of
the
that.
child. It's not the adults. It's the child that is suffering in the situation. So let's all make peace. Let's all be adults about our situations. And be there for the child.
But most want to big up the tree girl, them post them baby father for Father's Day, you know?
More than tree.
Big up all the tree on them post the baby father.
More than tree. Stop.
Yeah, man. A couple girls
I
posted.
saw a good amount of reels of women posting them.
Yeah, a lot of women post them baby father or them husband or the father of them child. But most people don't really post them father, but I see most.
But what about
that's what I've seen the most.
What happens if they're not together? They don't want to post?
No, I'm just saying I've seen it a lot this year. Girls posting the father of the child.
Okay.
And not their father, but it's a good look.
I mean, because you're going you move from, and then also, even though they don't post, but even though they don't post, that means that they're not doing anything for the baby father or the.
I'm just saying it look good, you know. Father's Day, them get that big up.
Just the reality, if they're not
father get one big up, big up
reality, if they're not in that space, if they're not in a good space, she's not gonna post them.
Exactly.
But as long as the child is good,
nobody has to post anybody. I'm just saying, big up the few
that posted
last week.
Alright.
That's all I'm saying.
Big up the few.
The charity.
The few. It's not no tree.
Yes. Appreciate all the ladies that showed love to their baby fathers, their fathers, their husbands, and everything.
All the mothers that pretended that the child read the note and give it to the father.
It's so cute, eh?
Yeah.
Well, they socks them by and putting their socks jar to open them.
So big up all the females that showed love to the fathers and their fathers and everything on Father's Day. But on that note, I think we're coming to the end of our first episode. I do hope you guys enjoyed the little discussion that we had. We're hoping to bring some more to you. We're gonna have some guests. We're gonna come full blown for the summer because it's summer 2022 in Toronto, and we outside every weekend. Not every day, every weekend.
Patio and button down shirt and all summer.
Shorts.
Girls in the all whites and looking
short.
nice and cute and in your colors with your heels. And ladies, when you go out, please, if you go out in your heels, please do not take them off and walk barefoot in the people in place. We ain't doing that this summer. We shouldn't even be doing it, period. I don't like to see it, so I hope we don't, see it this summer.
Okay.
Yes, so remember to like, subscribe, comment, share. Let us know your thoughts on the topics that we have brought up, especially as it relates to Father's Day. Also, let us know what you're doing this summer. Let us know what are some of the topics you want us to talk about. We can make it happen. And see you all in the next 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks.